Hi there, everybody. How's it going? I'm here today with a very special guest, a longtime friend of mine. Uh, say hi.
Hello, name good Conaway Seastride. I've known this guy for quite a while, and let's just say I want to hang him from the nearest doorstep.
It's okay. The feeling's mutual. Trust me, it is. But no, today we're gonna be talking a little bit about plans for not only our respective channels, but for Atrocity Gaming as a whole. You know, places, the direction that we want to see it all kind of going. So obviously right now I'm working with very minimalistic stuff. I'm playing games off of Facebook for God's sakes. I mean, right now, as you can see, once again, I'm playing Dead Trigger 2. Conway, tell them what you're playing.
You're probably gonna laugh at me. I'm actually working on my other project at the moment, where I'm gonna be basically showcasing a lot of different player content for World of Warcraft. I know that probably sounds like it's already been done before, but there are things in this game that players do that devs probably know about and are probably horrified of.
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Welcome to the internet, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
Um,
welcome to the internet, the scourge of all everything.
that is right. That is right. The scourge of everything that has and will ever exist. Today we're going to be talking about plans for our respective channels, as well as the direction that we want to see our organization that we're currently working with, Atrocity Gaming, go in. So just to kind of get the temperature of this little bit, um, Conaway, you want to tell them a little bit more about what Atrocity Gaming is?
Basically, what Atrocity Gaming is we're a group of people who all got into this. Basically, we all make YouTube videos. So, and we use the freedom of whatever the hell we want to do. So if you want to make prank videos, we make prank videos. If we want to make gaming channel or videos, we make gaming videos. Whatever we want to do, as long as it falls within YouTube's copyright or rules or whatever the fuck Google is shoving down our throats these days, we're allowed to do it.
Ain't that
So,
the truth? Ain't that the truth?
and not
As
to
you can
mention, we
see,
are currently looking for new recruits as well. Shameless plug. So,
nothing wrong with trying. Uh,
yeah, nothing wrong with trying, but hey, what can you do?
that's right. There isn't really a quota or anything like that. There isn't. Hey, you need to make a certain number of videos per day or per week. It's hey, when you got the time, when you're feeling up to it, you just sit your happy ass down. You just go to work.
It's the YouTube partnership for the guy on the go.
That's right. That is right. That is right. Uh, where I know another project that I'm actually directly taking part in on Conaway's channel is Terrible Gaming Wednesdays. We already did his pilot episode, I guess you could call it, where we looked at Dungeons and Dragons Daggerdale.
One of the most horrible games I've seen, and the worst part is I'm gonna force myself to continue playing it until I beat it.
It's okay.
So,
I will be right there with him every Wednesday or whenever he chooses to play it. I prefer if we could keep it on a certain timetable, just so I have
well,
the
of course,
necessary
we're
time.
not going to,
I
be like, oh, it's Tuesday one day, it's Wednesday another day. I'm gonna try
Yeah,
to keep it on a schedule. From what I've noticed, most successful YouTube channels at least have somewhat of a loose schedule they follow.
we should all be so thankful.
Yeah.
Another reason why I would like for us to keep it on a bit of a schedule is because I'm going to need the necessary time to mentally prepare myself for the eye rape that I am about to endure.
Well, let's just say next one on the list, I actually have decided already. We're either going to be doing a magical game called Ride to Hell Retribution.
See, this is one of those why would you do that to yourself moments.
Because we can.
That's right, because we love the viewer. That's why.
It's called Masochism. I was actually thinking of changing the name to my channel Masochist Gaming.
Think so? Well, it's
Well,
not just gonna. Well, the trick with that is that it's not just gonna be games that are gonna be horrible for you. It's You're gonna be making all kinds of stuff, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, but I'm just saying, it's like it's just a thought. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you. I get you. As you can see, everyone, we're currently running around. We're causing a little bit of havoc for these zombies because we can, and I love this MP5.
You and your MP5. You still need to get on Counter Strike Global Offensive.
Things that I need to do, things that I will do. I'm gonna have to ask you to calm down.
Well, let's just say after this video, if I don't see Counter Strike Global Offensive on that computer, I'm going to rape you with a rusty eye socket.
I don't think I would appreciate that very much. So why don't you go on ahead and tell him about some of the, some of the other plans that we have for are there any other big future projects that you see in the near future?
Well, there's quite a few actually. Mainly, a lot of them have to do with exploiting video games for either good or bad intentions. I actually want to go the route of either the Gymquisition or Zero Punctuation and be more of a game reviewer than more than anything, as well as maybe even do some different anime and TV show reviews that some people might not even have heard of.
That's actually something that I kind of brought up to Conway earlier. Everyone is I'm going to start doing some little impromptu anime review kind of things. Sometime this week we are going to be looking at Miyazaki's Spirited Away because it's the only anime he's apparently heard of ever.
Yeah, the only anime. Cough, 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 death note.
Oh please. When you get on my level and you have a drawer full of anime on DVD, because that's how.
Get on my level and look in my drawer, and you have a shit ton of manga and a shit ton of anime. Spice and Wolf, baby. What?
Okay, I'll give you that one. But we're gonna be looking at Miyazaki's Spirited Away on. I'm thinking probably Thursday, since Wednesday I'm going to be helping him with Terrible Gaming Wednesday. So did a little bit of fun there, and I almost had a little bit of trouble for a second there because those scientist zombies apparently like to be irradiated because they hate themselves. I don't.
Actually, here's a thought. They're red.
Yeah, buddy.
Think about this. What if we changed the name from Terrible Gaming Wednesdays to Atrocious Gaming Wednesdays or Atrocity Gaming Wednesdays?
Atrocious one. I don't even know where to go with that. I'm like, that's a really bad pun right there, buddy. Don't you think?
Exactly. It'd be like, yeah, now you're just shamelessly plugging your entire.
You really are. Like, you are definitely trying too hard right there, buddy. Don't you think?
Well, yeah. But what do you expect? I mean.
Yeah, I truly can't even be surprised. I just can't.
Hey, there are people who plug their shit way too much.
Yeah, but they're generally kind of famous and can get away with it because they have massive fan
Although
bases.
I will have to say, my favorite YouTuber, I'm sorry if I'm like kind of advertising over here, Jack from Jack's Films, the way he puts plugs in his videos are fucking amazing.
I can't say I've heard of him, but
You haven't heard of Jack's Films?
I don't think I have, no.
Okay, then I'm gonna have to expose you.
Please don't. I don't like being exposed.
He's not bad, I mean.
I will take you for your word, but we'll come back to that later on. So what are some of the games that you like to play that we can expect to see on your channel?
Well, mainly FPS, RPGs, MMOs, just about anything as long as it's not complete and total trash. And I say that, excluding Terrible Gaming Wednesday.
I was about to say, you seem a little bit hypocritical right there.
Well, it's like excluding, because if I was not making this, I would not willingly play some of these videos.
I'd imagine so. I mean, we tried that. We briefly attempted Dead Island Outbreak.
Dead Island Epidemic, and it completely broke my recorder to the point where there was no saving any footage. It was, oh my god.
It was a difficult thing for me to accept that I had endured that kind of torture just to find out, hey, it didn't actually record any of it. Well, of course it didn't actually record any of it, because, I'm actually just a massive masochist and I hate myself.
It recorded all the audio, none of the video. So
Right.
It basically was like listening to from the sound of it, it looked like somebody throwing a cat into a blender and then was horribly masturbating while doing so.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just got my highest body count.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a raging boner.
I am unusually quick to believe that. You would get the hard on when your wife is asleep, though, wouldn't you?
Hey, she enjoys it. Cough, cough.
It ain't rape if you yell surprise, buddy.
Hey, it's not rape if they enjoy it.
That one's not entirely true. According to Army standards, at least.
Well, by Army standards, it really depends. It depends if they go to the police with it or not.
That is very, very true.
So, like, if they don't go to the police, hell, like, all power to you. You just got laid. But if they did go to the police, all hail to you. You're going to jail, fucker.
Have fun. Hope you get along really well with Bubba. That's all I can say beyond that.
Actually, that reminds me. One show I'm definitely wanting to review when more episodes come out is Mr. Pickles. So Mr. That's probably going to end up on my channel eventually.
I don't want to understand.
You don't know what Mr. Pickles is.
This is another one of those things that has gone over my head for an extended period of time.
Let's just say creator of Super Jail.
Oh, God.
Yes.
That right there was almost on par with, what the hell was it called? It was, I'm trying to think of what it was called. It was, I feel like it's on the tip of my tongue, and it's gonna bother the living daylights out of me.
Tip.
Really? Really? Everybody, I went to high school with this guy. You should kind of pity me right now.
Yeah, it's how I roll.
He just tore my bullshit up.
And I ruin everybody's bullshit. It's kind of what I do.
No, not you. This fucking charger thing that's here that I'm fighting because I fucking hate myself. And I got the last part for a boom chicken, everybody. Because apparently that's something that I need.
I thought, never mind.
You don't want to know. Anyways. Damn. Is there anything else that you want to talk about? Otherwise, I'm gonna wrap it up with.
Well, there is definitely another thing I want to do. Is I would also like to make just straight up videos where we do discussions.
Oh yeah,
about
definitely.
any given topic, may it be political, non-political, cultural, whatever the fuck. I don't give a shit.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. That's definitely something that I want to see. Not only on your channel, but on my channel. I want to be able to bring up, kind of serious stuff on top of being able to create a overall very fun and kind of relaxed environment. If that makes any sense at all, which it probably doesn't, but whatever. Ladies and gentlemen, I am a zombie killing machine.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am almost a full Death Knight.
Oh yes, he's playing WoW, for those of you who don't know. I'm gonna leave it up to you if you want to shamelessly plug your character, that way you can max out your friends list in like a day.
Nah. I really don't play with friends on WoW unless they're...
Good?
Yeah. Let's just say that's not really my... Oh, crap. I just got raped. That was like horrifying rape right there.
Was it horrifying rape?
Oh yeah, like it was completely horrifying. It was like somebody had just, completely raped my ass.
Was there at least like lube involved, or was it just like sandpaper condom, no holding back, you're done?
Basically, what ended up happening was I idiotically ran into a city that was surrounded by people who hated me, and well, yeah.
Wait, what faction are you?
Kinda didn't end well.
What faction are you?
I am right now Alliance.
So. You're Alliance? Okay, everyone, if at any point in time you decide to go out and buy any of the WoW games, if this video inspires you to go out and buy the WoW games, go Horde. Go
Well,
Horde.
it's actually debatable now, not because of any particular reason, but with the new update Warlords of Draenor, there's a lot of different things that they're basically saying they're going to bring in. Hell, from the rumors being they might even just do away with the faction system altogether at some point in time, to where it's like it doesn't matter. You could be an orc, a part of the alliance. Nobody's going to give a shit.
Always
So,
fun. Glad to know that our entire perception of reality is on the verge of being annihilated.
well, it's kind of the problem. There can't be Warcraft if there's no war, so there's got to be something going on here.
They're about to introduce a new faction. I don't know, maybe. Okay.
Well, maybe.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Well, time will tell. Time will tell. All right, everyone. Well, that's gonna be it for tonight because it's a little bit past midnight. I gotta be up in 4 hours for PT because army life. Cool. There's a little bit
Army
of a
sucks.
there's a little bit of shameless army plug-in right there because recruitment's down and I'm pretty sure everything's about to go to hell in the Middle East again.
Just all of a sudden be like U.S. Army strong.
Oh my god, I wouldn't be quite so blatant with it. Just I mean, I could bring up the fact that this whole thing in the Middle East with ISIS is our fault since we trained ISIS, since the CIA trained ISIS.
Well,
Yeah,
I say let's not dive into politics too much because you're gonna piss the wrong person off, and the next thing you know,
yeah. No, I was just saying, quick little fact there, but yeah, I get what you're getting at. This is a fun and relaxed channel. It's not supposed to be all about politics and we hate ourselves and whatever. All right. Anyways, everybody, that's going to be it for tonight. We got a nice little video for you. We got some more spinnies here because spinny, 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 spinny. Dakota's probably confused. He's like, "What are you talking about spinning?"
No, I kind of get it.
Because I'm spinning around my little base here.
And I'm flying around on a giant skeleton dragon, completely murdering people for no apparent reason other than I hate them. So.
Well, your alliance, you're practically the United States.
Well, actually, right now I'm Scourge because I'm yeah.
I see. All right. Well, everyone, that's gonna be it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will be posting my friend Conaway here. I will be posting his YouTube channel in the information below. Don't forget to check out some of his stuff. Like it, his channel just like mine. Relatively young, might not have a lot of stuff on it. He might have put like 30 videos up when I wasn't looking. I just don't know. But don't forget, check out some of his videos. He does some pretty cool stuff. Give him a subscribe, like. Same thing goes with my channel, of course. Subscribe, like my videos, comment on them. Just kind of what Facebook is for, right?
Shameless plug alert.
Shameless plug alert. This will become a running joke, won't it?
Yes, it will be.
I'm so glad. All right, everyone. Well, in that case, we're gonna wrap it up. Everyone have a great night. Don't forget, very soon, I'll be getting the necessary equipment to improve my audio quality. I'll be giving you a wider selection of game videos. We'll hopefully be getting away from Facebook games, get into real stuff. But we'll come to that when we get to it. We'll be seeing some. I'll probably do some Battlestar Galactica Online. We'll see some Mountain Blade. Some more Onigiri. I put up my first Onigiri video earlier today. It's a very wide selection of a very wide variety of possibilities coming up soon. But until then, everyone have a great night. Conaway, say good night.
Good night and have a safe drive home.
Ain't that the truth? All right, everyone, take it easy.
And just so you know, if you get pulled over, it's not my fault. I didn't supply the alcohol.
No, you just I don't know what you supply, but whatever it is, you.
Hey, it was that good shit. You remember the dang shit that you smoked a minute ago?
I bet. All right, everyone, have a good night and take it easy.